Good morning. How you doing, man?
Pretty well.
Cool, man. Good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Right on, right on. Good morning. How you doing, sir? We're gonna do our pitches today for your final project. You're gonna get 10 minutes. Start off with the strongest idea you got, and then we'll give you feedback. I really want to hear what you guys think, because what we want to do is make our stories the best that they can be.
Yeah, I call it an American Muslim.
Okay.
I'm of the Islamic faith, and I realized that, you know, it's one religion, but it's several different ways people practice it. I will explore how people view an American Muslim and how people view a Muslim from the Eastern world, you know?
Okay. Gentlemen, got constructive notes here?
I think that would be something that's real interesting. I mean, to me, I don't know anything about it.
I don't really understand the difference between Islam and Christianity, you know what I mean? And I don't think a lot of America does.
See? Well,
they're associating that with terrorism, you know what I mean? And that's not true.
you see, you just had like 2 comments there from like an audience. If any notes came out of that for you, write those down, write those thoughts, because you just right now, you just explained your position in a very clear way. If you could just communicate that with the camera, you're gonna have a really good documentary on your hands, man. Let's give him a hand for being the first guy, man. Thank you, Christopher.
And I was thinking about something along the lines of, you know, maybe interviewing the doctors and some of the medical staff.
Are you doing your pitch right now?
Well,
Are you
no.
pitching us? Is he pitching us? Yeah. Is he pitching us? He's pitching us, man. I see, man. You're gonna pitch us.
There's a lot there with showing kind of how they distribute the medicine here and the way the nurses go through West Block.
I think that's a really, really, really good idea. The medicine in the shadows.
Write that down, Buckshot. That's a freebie. Hit us.
All the wasted talent that's in here. You know, whether it be sports or musicians or artists.
It's a story about the effect of a father's absence in his child's life.
In the last 4 years, California alone counts for almost 4,000 murders. So I wanted to compare that to Iraq.
Start thinking of this visually. What are you seeing? What are we seeing?
Documentary on dams and how they affect the river systems and the wildlife around it.
Still Dreaming, My Music, My Soul is the story of a guy who's a songwriter and he's in prison, but he really discovers his songwriting talent while he's in prison.
So imprisonment, the California prisons, you know.
A prison cooking documentary? Because I've had some better meals in here than I've had on the outside. Got to. Yeah, no, not what custom.
Oh, okay.
They make awful food, but what we make.
Prison cooking show, 101 ways to cook a noodle.
Not only would I make a good documentary, but you might be able to sell a few books too, man.
These guys were hungry. They were just ready to learn. You know, really ready to learn. I was just blessed to be in this class. I was like, wow, you guys, you're the class I've been waiting to teach. There's a world out there that could benefit from the stories these guys have to share. No, I think we got to wrap it up, man. I want to introduce somebody to you here today. Shane, he's going to be helping you guys on editing. Take it away, Shane.
My name is Shane King. Pretty consistently the last 10, 11 years, have been working as a freelance editor, also teaching. Now I teach at the Film Arts Foundation, which is a nonprofit organization in San Francisco, like a filmmaker collective. So we have 4 editing stations, so we're gonna head over there. You guys will be working in pairs.
All right, let's go.
Wow. So this is our editing church. These hard drives, if they fall off the tables, they're never going to work again. What you guys are going to do is just rewind to the beginning of your tape and capture the entire tape.
This is the nicest computer I've ever seen.
You want to open up the log and capture window.
Okay, open up the log and capture window, which is...
There it is.
Now it's doing it automatically. It's
Nope. Now you got to click now, and then you're going to select what part of the shot you want. As an editor, you are extremely powerful. You can take anything and turn it into almost anything else.
This is a dream. I don't want it to end.
I think it's...
I pride myself on giving myself a second chance. Since I've been here, I've got an AA degree. I got a GED. I'm getting out in 7 months. So just like, what are you gonna do? I can go work, or I can go back to the streets, and I don't want that to be an option, you know what I'm saying? I want to eliminate that